Days ticked toward noon, and every senator, aide, and journalist in the room could feel it. Something was about to happen. At the center of that vast, marbled floor stood an aging man in a dark suit, his silver hair catching the light like threads of time itself. His name was Jeff Sessions, and that day, his voice would echo through history. He gripped the edge of the podium with both hands, his knuckles pale, his eyes steady. For years, he had been a fixture of this chamber, disciplined, deliberate, sometimes controversial, but never unsure of where he stood. Yet that morning, even he felt the weight pressing against his chest. He wasn't here to defend a policy or to spar with a rival. He was here to speak truth, his truth about a country he loved, a government he had devoted his life to, and the storm that now threatened to swallow both. Mr. President, he began, his southern accent firm but quivering with emotion, I rise today not as a partisan, but as an American. A few heads lifted from their desks. A few cameras zoomed closer. This floor has seen speeches of great triumph and great tragedy, he continued. But today, I stand before you to talk about something deeper, the soul of public service. The meaning of integrity when power tempts, and principles are tested. He paused, letting the words linger. It wasn't the first time Jeff Sessions had found himself on the defensive. He had been praised, condemned, celebrated, and scorned, sometimes all in the same week. But through it all, he had clung to one conviction, that public service was a sacred trust, not a stepping stone. He looked up at the galleries. He could see schoolchildren sitting there, wide-eyed, clutching notebooks. He thought of his own childhood, growing up in rural Alabama, where his father ran a small general store. He remembered his mother telling him, Jeff, the world doesn't need more powerful men. It needs honest ones. Those words had guided him through every hearing, every late nig.